Well, howdy, physics sleuths and inquisitive souls. Welcome to another episode of Dynamic Gravity. So, on this episode, I just wanted to share a recent finding in the scientific community. Um, a few months ago, they found out, that pretty much the source of dark energy comes from dark black holes. And I've known this. This is all embedded in my theory. If you haven't read my paper, you really should. It's in the description. Very first line. Trust me, well worth a 10-minute read. It'll blow your mind on gravity. I promise. But I've known this for like over a decade. But now they came out with another paper just like a couple months ago, maybe a few months ago, where they basically find out that now they are measuring high density spikes of dark matter, is what they're calling it, by black holes. So basically, black holes are having a lot more dark energy, or yeah, they're creating dark energy, and they have a lot more dark matter involved with them than they should. This is exactly what my theory predicts forever now. Let's dig into this real quick and make a little sense what's going on. Yes, dark matter postulated because the math of Einstein just didn't quite cut it. Yeah, here's the infamous chart of the rotation speed of galaxies and their stars, and as it goes out, it should drop, but instead it does not. Yeah, as you can see, it's supposed to go down, but it just doesn't. So the math, there's obviously something going on, but the way they fix this is saying, oh, there's got to be a bunch of particles and stuff and things, WIMPs and machos and all these sort of things that, they really don't have any proof of. But it makes Einstein's theory work again. So they do that, even though all the problems it creates. So one of the problems with that, they're fixed to the math or dark matter problem, is if we look, here's a list of dark matter experiments, all in direct detection. And as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 of direct detection. Was it 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 45 or something. I don't know, like 46. Let's say like a straight up 46, right? 46 experiments that they have done or continue to do to this day. Each of these experiments have all costed millions, tens of millions, hundreds of millions of dollars. And none of them have found any iota of dark matter. They do have one experiment. I'm not sure exactly which one it is, but I do know that they found a weird anomaly. And so now they want to repeat that experiment on the other side of the planet. And that's what they're setting up for now, to see if that anomaly still exists. But it's not dark matter. But yeah, so if their theory was correct and dark matter was machos or WIMPs, little particles or whatever, then they should be able to detect this, at least WIMPs, because although dark matter, they claim, doesn't interact with light, it does have to interact with gravity. Hence, as we are traveling through the galaxy full of dark matter, they should have something interacting with gravity on some level, or baryonic matter that they can detect, but they can't because there's nothing there. It doesn't exist. So here is a paper Uh, just came out not too long ago. Got December 2022, so I guess 4 months now. And in this paper, they observed two black holes that are nearby us. Not, I think they missed the closest one, but the black holes closest to us. You know, they're looking at, and what they're looking at is the stars are orbiting that black hole, and they're measuring the decay of that orbit as it goes around the black hole. And what they found is, lo and behold, Einstein's math fails yet again. So they said, okay, well, let's apply dark matter principles to this. And they say that, you know, their math, whatever they've done of applying dark matter, you know, fixes this orbital decay rate problem that they've got. And I mean, maybe, I don't know. But ultimately, according to dynamic gravity, what's going on here is the universal constant, Newton's universal gravitational constant, is not really a universal constant, according to dark or dynamic gravity. It changes depending on the type of matter, you know, like if you have, like, I call super celestials, like black holes, neutron stars, you know, the matter is condensed on a different level than normal matter, and so hence the gravitational constant will be different too, because that's the gravitational constant means, proportionality constant. It means how much gravitation is coming from this cube of matter. And, you know, if the constant is higher, then it's going to have a higher thing, you know, because matter is more condensed, according to dynamic gravity, according to Einstein, general relativity. This doesn't exist. This isn't a thing. Now, the difference is when they apply dark matter, you know, more dark matter than should be there, now they can make the math work out. And I think in here is something like 50 times off. They're 50 times off of what the prediction says it should be. And so they had to add a lot of dark matter to get these numbers to work out. And I think, like, here's their neat little curve they have where they show you, you know, the line of you know, dark matter and whatever, blah, 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 orbital decay rate. Here is the actual measurements, I guess, they got. I don't think they actually took any of these. Most of these look like they're from years ago. I don't think that's from them at all. But yeah, so they're able to fix this problem on this particular black hole by adding a bunch of dark matter. So what they're now saying is, hey, we don't know how, we don't know why, but black holes appear to be consolidating or collecting, or basically have a lot more dark matter hanging around them than normal. Which, I mean, if dark matter works, you know, if it interacts with gravity, I guess, like it would have to for their theory to work out, then, I mean, this isn't necessarily I can't think right now, an unforeseen prediction when it comes to general relativity. For their theory of dark matter to work out, it would have to kind of be able to do this. But then again, it doesn't add up, because if it does collect by gravitational sources like that, then there really wouldn't be a whole lot of dark matter just lingering around in the halo around the galaxy like they need there to be to make the math work out. All the dark matter would be congregating around the stars and black holes and, you know, anything else, any matter, and it wouldn't be neatly dispersed throughout the galaxy. It would just be hanging right wherever celestials are. So that doesn't work out either. It doesn't make any sense. None of this makes any sense according to how they're trying to fix this problem with dark matter. It just doesn't make any sense with general relativity. But the important note here, kiddos, is that they have strong evidence now that there is a lot of dark matter whatever you consider dark matter to be, to fix the math around black holes. And according to my theory of dynamic gravity, yes, black holes are the source of dark matter and dark energy. So hence you would have a lot hanging around those guys, a lot. So while this new peer-reviewed study doesn't disprove Einstein's general relativity, in fact, it kind of puts a patch on, saying, okay, well, at least we can measure there's something funky going on. If we call it dark matter, it's all by black holes. And so, it's not disproving Einstein, this particular paper. But, I mean, it does show a bunch of issues that are popping up. If you really try and think about it, put all the puzzle pieces together, they just don't fit with what they have, the observations they have. It doesn't fit. But everything fits perfectly with dynamic gravity. This is exactly what I've known for well over a decade now, is that black holes are the source of dark matter and dark energy. If this confuses you, go back, look at some of my earlier videos. Like I say, read that paper in the description. I'm telling you, it's a game changer. And yeah, I just wanted to share that, because this is pretty solid scientific proof that gives credence to my theory of dynamic gravity, and it being the one true theory of gravity that explains everything. There is not one observation, to my knowledge, that does not fit or cannot be explained with dynamic gravity, with no finagling, no exotic measures, or very little, at least, compared to Einstein, general relativity. So with that, yeah, I just want to say I am more confident than ever that I am right and Einstein is wrong, that I have not matched Einstein, that I have usurped him. I am above him. He is below me. Maybe he can do my dishes or something. I don't know. But yeah, wanted to share that. Hope you guys have a good day. My next video, I think I'm going to make, maybe going off to a little experiment I did that has some really funky results that could kind of prove my theory of gravity. But I don't know. We'll find out. I'll show you guys next week, probably. We'll see. Alrighty. Have a good one. Bye.
Like, subscribe, submit.